Yola, guys! And today I'm sharing another one of my stories. And if you don't like my story, too bad. I'm telling them anyways. If you have a similar story or you just want to share your story, feel free to put it in the comments. Make a response video if people still use those. I don't know. Or even make a video and post the link in the comments, or just say in the comments, hey, I made a video similar to this on my channel, can you watch it? And I definitely will, and I'll also subscribe, because if you watched my video, you're obviously awesome, and I'd hope that you would subscribe to me too. Sorry about my hair today, it's sort of a mess. I feel like I should go get a hat, but I'm too lazy. So yeah. Anyway, let's get into my story. So my story for today is how I lost one of my best friends. And to keep this kind of anonymous, we're going to say that my best friend's name is Miranda, because I've never had a friend named Miranda, and I don't want this friend, if they see this video, to think that I'm trying to backstab them or say bad stuff about them, because really I'm not. I'm just trying to talk about it because I feel like that would be a good thing. And who better to tell than you guys? Plus, maybe you guys will get some advice out of this. I don't know. Maybe you will, maybe you won't, maybe I'm just talking to a camera for no reason, but yeah. So a while back in November, I had a huge problem and I had 0 friends, and in comes Miranda, and she comes and stays by my side when nobody else will, and I think that's why I was friends with her, because nobody has ever done that for me, and I felt like this person is really nice. They're here for me even when everybody else hates me. So that's when Miranda started being my best friend, and everything was pretty good. We were really good friends, we talked, we hung out, we did a lot of stuff together, and it was nice. But eventually, like all friendships do, this trip, roller coaster, whatever you want to call this journey, had to go downhill. So it did. Our downhill trip was not very fun. It all just started on a normal Sunday after church. I was with my dad, and my friend Miranda texted me and said, we're at McDonald's, you want to come? It was her sister, and 2 of our friends. So I went to McDonald's, and we were talking, all the 5 of us, and eventually we decided to start walking home. So we were walking home, me, Miranda, her sister, and our 2 other friends, and we get to a spot. I don't know exactly how this happened, but Miranda dropped one of her baby lips. It was just like this one, except it was the purple one. And it fell out of her pocket. So to be funny, playful, start talking, because everybody was just kind of being quiet, I picked it up and I put it in my pocket and I ran. I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be funny. It's something that I personally would do because that's just my personality, and I thought that it was funny. But Miranda thought differently. She didn't think it was very funny, so she chased me, and we had an argument about it, and then we actually got into a fight. It wasn't anything really serious, just like some pushing and tackling into the grass. Then eventually she did get it, and I was upset because she had said some pretty mean stuff and she had pushed me into the grass. So there's this main road to get to my house, which is where we were going, because we were on the opposite side of the street of this, and we had to cross this main road. So we were at the area where we'd cross the main road. I ran directly across the street, no stopping in the middle, and I literally was about 2 centimeters away from getting hit by a car. And when I got to the other side, the 3 other friends that were with us were like, that was so cool, and I was just like, yeah, whatever, because it was kind of upset. So eventually Miranda crossed the street, and we kept walking, and I started to feel bad for what I had done, because I realized that I might have hurt her feelings, or she might have thought that I was seriously going to keep it. So I did go and I went and I apologized, but Miranda is not the type of person that forgives people easily, and I knew that, and I didn't think that she would forgive me that easily, but I didn't think she would kind of like blow up on me. But she didn't forgive me, and it was not fun, and it kind of just got worse. So, in case you guys didn't know, I am a church-going Christian. I'm not going to get into this because I know there are people out there that aren't Christians, and I don't judge you. You have your beliefs, I have mine. These are mine. You don't judge me, I won't judge you. I think that's pretty fair. But anyways, I had gone to youth that night, and Miranda went to our youth group. So I was just sitting at the door, kind of waiting for her, and eventually she did come in, and I said, "Hey, I need to talk to you." And immediately, like not even 10 seconds, not even a second later, she ran into the bathroom and her best friend followed her. And so I went in there too, and she told her best friend everything that happened, and I felt weird because I was just standing outside of the stall, and I just was like, "Can we talk?" And it wasn't pretty. But eventually my knight in shining armor came in, and my knight in shining armor just happens to be a youth leader. So the leader, she came into the bathroom and she said, "I am almost positive that I saw 3 people come in here, but there's only 1 stall closed and 1 person standing out here. Where's the other person?" So I explained to her what was going on with Miranda and how Miranda was telling her other friend, who was also sort of my friend, but she was telling her best friend about everything that happened, and she said, "Okay, Miranda, get out of the bathroom, please." So she came out of the bathroom, and her best friend came out with her, and she said, "Follow me, girls." So we were walking across the church, and my best friend Shane, you all don't know him personally, but I do talk about him a lot in my videos. So yes, it's the same Shane. I don't know 2 Shanes. If I do, sorry, second Shane, I forgot about you. But anyways, so we were just walking, and Shane walks up to me and says, "What's going on? I'm coming with you." And so he does. And we go into this room. It's one of the small group rooms, because at our youth we do have small groups. I don't know how other youth groups do it, but we have small groups at our youth. So we were in one of the small group rooms, and she said, "Sit down." And so we all sat down, and she said, "Anybody who isn't involved in this problem, leave." So I said, by Miranda's best friend's name, because I'm not going to say her name on here, we'll just call her name Tabby. So I said, "Bye, Tabby." And so she looked at Miranda, and she stood up and walked out. And then Shane looked at me like, "Am I supposed to leave?" And I was like, "You too, Shane, you gotta go." So he was a little hesitant, but he did eventually leave. And then it was just me, Miranda, and a youth leader. So what the youth leader did actually was have us talk, pretty much. And I was really trying, I felt like. Sorry, I have something stuck in my throat. I swear I'm not crying, guys. Anyways, I was really trying to fix things, but I felt like Miranda wasn't. Like, it felt like she didn't even care, and I do feel like, to this day, that she didn't even care about what we were trying to do. And she kept just saying mean stuff, like how I lied, and how I'd stabbed her in the back, and I started to, like, a few tears dripped down my face, but I was pretending that I wasn't crying. And I was like, "Can I leave now? Because I am wasting my time." So after asking that about 5 times, the leader finally let me leave, and I ran immediately to the bathroom. And that was the first time I ever cried, and it, to this day, is the only time that I left youth early, before the sermon even started, before anything even started. I left, because I could not handle to be anywhere near Miranda. Now, I don't remember exactly how it happened, but eventually me and Miranda were okay again, I guess, and we were okay for a few months until now. So there's this person at church who was saying stuff about me, spreading a few rumors, and I was upset about it. So I went to Miranda and I said, I don't like this person anymore. They are spreading rumors about me, and I'm not okay with it. And she said, okay, I'll tell them to stop, and I'll make sure that they do. And I said, okay, thank you. And by the way, this person spreading rumors was a guy. And so she said, how did you know we were even dating? And I said, what? This person is also my ex-boyfriend, in case I haven't mentioned that. So yeah, but she's known them for 10 years, so fair deal. Anyways, so I was like, what? And I was like, you could do so much better, Miranda. And she's like, I am Miranda. I cannot do any better. And I was like, I wish you would just see that you can do better. He is an impulsive jerk. And I don't care if he's watching this. If you're watching this, you're an impulsive jerk. Not you guys. Sorry if it's the person who's spreading the rumors. You're an impulsive jerk. But anyways, I tried to tell her stuff like that. I was like, it's not gonna last. He's gonna do exactly what he did to me to you. And she said, well, F you too. I'm tired of your BS. And a bunch of other stuff that I don't really want to get into on here. And I just was like, what? Because I didn't say any of that stuff. I don't really see what I did to offend her. I guess I might have said something bad about her boyfriend. But I'm pretty sure everybody on earth has said stuff about my boyfriend that I wasn't happy with. But you know, I didn't like say F you. I might have said, is there a problem here? Can we talk about it? But anyways, that is not the point. So we stopped being friends, and now I don't know what is happening, but rumors are being spread about me everywhere, and I'm kind of not sure what to do. So yeah, I guess there's really no point to this story. I guess the warning just is, if you have a best friend and you know that some things annoy them, don't do those things. Even if you're just playing around or if you're frustrated, don't do them. I mean, I don't know if I ever would have guessed that those two things would ruin our entire friendship, but they did. So if you really value somebody's friendship like I valued Miranda's, be careful where you step. And also, if they do stop being friends with you, don't go sharing all of their secrets. You shouldn't. I'm not saying that you have to forgive them and be an awesome person. That's one of the hardest things on earth to do. But getting revenge isn't a good idea. Whether we'd like to think that it is or not, it isn't. And it's probably just going to cause more trouble. So, yeah. But anyways, the moral of the story is, be careful what you do if you want to keep your friends, and if you really value their friendship. That's pretty much all the values. I hope you guys liked my story of how I lost one of my best friends. It's kind of sad. But now I have some really cool guy friends, and I'm kind of staying away from girls for right now because girls are a little too catty. So, yeah. That's my story, and you should share yours with me. If you want to, there's always that comment box or my kick, AshleyBug56. Send me your story. Then you could also subscribe, because I've got a lot of cool videos coming up that I want to show you guys, and I can't show them to you if you aren't subscribed. So, yeah. And like this video if you have had a similar problem. Doesn't necessarily have to be the whole stealing a baby lips thing, but if you just have a problem with a friend, like this video. Or you can just like this video because I asked you to. Well, that's all for today, guys. See you next time, which would probably be Friday because tomorrow I'm going to the movie premiere, which I'm really excited about. And so yeah, Friday. Stick around for FYI Fridays. I have something that FYI Fridays is supposed to be about, but I forgot. Or maybe I'm just saying that because I don't want to tell you. No, seriously, I forgot. But it is written down somewhere, so I'll find it. That's all. See ya. Peacers. Bye.